What do you think is a common cause of eating disorders?
Maybe like depression, yeah, stuff like that.
Definitely going to be a lot of societal pressures and sort of the way that people are often portrayed in the media, especially celebrity culture.
Either people are like born with it, or I guess like people are not confident about themselves.
I think a lot of eating disorders stem from more of like a psychological problem. Maybe people have issues with themselves. Maybe people have been treated poorly in the past, and it kind of leads them to result to eating disorders.
That's a good question. I don't know. I guess like people just not thinking that they're like happy with themselves.
Do you know what orthorexia nervosa is?
No.
I want to say yes, but honestly, it's probably over my head, something I couldn't understand.
I do not.
I do not.
Orthorexia nervosa? I can't say I do.
All right. Do you know what pica is?
No.
No.
No, I do not.
That's like an eating disorder where they eat things that are not necessarily like have any nutritional value or something.
Yeah. What population do you think is most affected by eating disorders?
Probably like teenagers or young adults.
Probably women.
Teenage girls.
Young teenagers, probably mostly women.
I guess teenage girls.
Do you know what avoidant restrictive food intake disorder is?
If given enough time, I could decipher the name, but I'm not sure.
No.
I could probably try to figure it out, but I don't know the real definition. I do not.
I'm guessing it's calorie counting. Yeah, no, I don't know what it is.
Do you think eating disorders are a lifestyle choice?
No, I think it's a problem that can be addressed through help. I don't think it's a life. I don't think anybody chooses to have an eating disorder.
Not really, because I don't think people would really want to have a disorder.
I would think that people with disorders would think that it's a lifestyle choice, but I think that the most people that develop disorders aren't wanting to be unhealthy. They're just wanting to look better in their eyes.
A lifestyle choice? Like something people want to do? Probably not. I'd say no.
How could you tell if someone were to have anorexia?
I don't think you can.
Maybe just not too much body fat on that person's arms or legs.
Well, yeah, without knowing them, it's difficult.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't think there's like a way you could tell.
Honestly, it can be hard to tell, but I'd say uncharacteristic behavior where they're starting to avoid some of the activities or behaviors they normally would have engaged in, like eating with friends or something like that.
And two more. What differentiates bulimia from anorexia?
Bulimia is causing yourself to vomit to reduce weight, while anorexia is deliberately choosing not to eat in order not to increase weight.
Anorexia is when you don't eat, and bulimia is when you throw up, I think. Bulimia means that you binge and then purge, so you eat a ton of food at once and then you feel guilty about it and you go and like throw it up, or eat like pills to make it come through your system. And then anorexia just means that you're like starving yourself or avoiding eating.
Bulimia is eating and then vomiting the food consciously, and anorexia is just not eating.
All right, and how do you think you would go about treating an eating disorder?
I don't know. I do not know.
How do you treat eating disorders?
I guess just going to like therapy, I guess.
I guess like with mental health from like a professional.
Honestly, it's probably one of the hardest things to treat because it's so many levels of psychoses and problems that you can't just switch on and off. So I guess acknowledging a problem and seeking help is the first step, but that's a big step on its own.
A combination of therapy and physiological, I guess, making sure that they have what their body needs to be healthy.
Probably get to the root of the problem, like what caused it, like maybe like depression, anxiety, stuff like that. Yeah.
What percentage of Americans do you think have eating disorders?
Like 20%?
15%?
36%.
25%?
30, 33.
I guess anywhere from 20 to 25%, but it could be a lot higher than that.